Hello, in this video we will look on how to create an extension with strict print form. Before you start working on an extension, I highly recommend watching these videos, especially the 1C Enterprise First Step and Junior course, as creating your own extension will require writing code and using the configurator. Also, there is a link about AccountingSuite customization in general and a video tutorial about built-in print form designer. All links will be below the video. Here is a problem that we are about to solve. Sometimes you may need to print documents not on blank paper, but on pre-printed strict forms. These forms already have all the headings. The table section is limited to a specific number of lines. The footer must always be at the same height, and individual fields must fit right into their designated boxes. Configuring such a form in the built-in print form designer can be challenging and may require creating your own extension. We have prepared an example of such an extension. You can get it using the link below the video. Use the existing layout with the printed form and the document module as a reference when building your own forms. Now let's explore the specifics of this extension. So what this extension basically is? Extension is a special add-on that allows you to customize your 1C application without changing its core code. It's distributed as a file with CFE format. Here are some key benefits of using an extension. First one is safe customization. Add new fields, forms, and logic without breaking the standard solution. Easy updates. Update the main configuration and your extensions independently. And modularity. Enable or disable extensions as needed for different business processes. Basically, with the help of extension, you can add, change, or remove any functionality in the system if you have enough experience. However, you'll have to work in the configurator and write the code. Here are some procedures that are required for printing. First one is add print commands. This procedure adds the print command button to the document's command bar. Second is print. This procedure is triggered when you click the print button. And get print form. This function is called from the print procedure and fills the print form with the data. Pay attention that add print commands and print procedures are called from the document module. And the addition after above them means that they are called immediately after the execution of the main configuration code. Here you can see an example of filling in the parameters. You'll have to manually enter the data for each of them in the get print form procedure I showed earlier. On the first picture, you can see a template with parameters in it, and second picture is filling these parameters. On this page, you can see an example of filling a table with a predefined size. In my example, the table is limited to 5 rows. In the first cycle, we fill the table with the real data, and in the second cycle, we fill the table with empty rows if it has less than 5 rows originally. So some summary and tips before we will go to the example. You need to create an extension when you print the document not on a blank sheet of paper, but on a strict form that needs to be filled out very accurate. The footer must be displayed at a certain height. You need to output a predefined number of table rows, and you need to display data that is not included in a list of available fields of the automatic printed form. If you don't need any of these, then edit your print forms using our flexible print form customization functionality. It will be much faster and easier. Also, pay attention to this when creating your template. You will need to print documents several times to make sure that everything aligned correctly. The picture of the form does not always correspond to reality. Template scaling effects on cells position. Check your form using the print preview button to find accurate location. Put the document image as the background of template to make it easier to set the parameters. Don't forget to cut out the background of document image in the places you will be filling. And once you have completed the setup, you can remove the background image. Now let's move on to the quick preview of the extension. To add extension, we just go to configuration, configuration extensions, and press on Add button. That's it. After all, it should look like this. After it, we need to add print procedures from original document model to the extension. Open Manager model. We need add print commands and print. Right-click on mouse and add to extension. We need call after option. After we do it, we will see our document in extension window. So here it is in extension manager model. We need to write ID and the name of our print command and print form. We need to write a procedure that will run when we will press on this button. And then get print form. We fill all the parameters, the table data, and everything. So now we can pass to template design. First of all, we need to put a background picture, but we have to cut the backgrounds firstly. So I used the program PaintNet and Magic to Wand instrument. We just select the areas that we want to cut and press delete. That's it. So to add a picture on a background, we just go to Properties, Spreadsheet Document, Background Picture, and select File. Just select the picture we just made. After that, we need to choose cells, as many as you need, and change their properties. So column width, I set 1. And don't forget about row height as well. We need to do it to make the work with the print form easier. Also, we need to highlight the working space, the space that will be printed, to remove the area. We just go here, select the rows and columns that we don't need, and press remove. So here it is. If we want to add a new row, we just write something and delete. Now our space becomes bigger, as you can see. Also pay attention, when changing scale, your cells are moving as well. You need to find perfect position with the help of print preview. Here it is. You can check how it will look on a real paper. But don't forget about fit page width option. So to add your own parameter, you just need to choose all the cells in the area you need, press Ctrl plus M combination, and now we have one big cell. We need to go to cell properties, field type parameter, and here we can write our parameter. Here it is. After that, check it on the print preview. So that's it. After you made all the preparations, you can delete the background. To delete it, just go to Spreadsheet Document Properties, Background Picture, and this button. That's it. Now let's check the result. So here's a new print button that we just made. And that's how it looked before. As you can see, the footer is moving with the table size. And here what we made. Everything on its place, no matter what we did. So once again, the print preview doesn't always correspond to the actual print on paper. So you'll likely need to print several documents to find the correct parameter positions. But I'm sure that you'll get it eventually. Thank you for your attention. For more information, visit our website.